Alright, I'm back. Like I said, quick break, quick break. It's nice to have access to my control panel again, though. Thank you for that, sister location. Alright, booting up the world of horror. Let's get into it. Tonight we're gonna have a victory royale. We're gonna win a run. You know, it's been destined. It was said in the tarot cards that this was the victory tonight. Alright. New story. Customize the playthrough. We're gonna randomize. Although we can't do streaming way. We could do streaming way. Let's see what that seed gets us. If I know my alphabet, I know that the T will pop up any second now. Yep. It can be STMWY. Streamway, alright, with the streaming way code put in. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. I'm in the woods, skis, get out of there, propane! Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city, and in realms beyond.
Near death,
Hey,
brittle
Kiri.
and inflexible. Be like a tree at the beginning of its life.
An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the Doomtown. Okay, so this run, I want to try playing as Miku again. But I realized in the last playthrough, I did not actually have Hunted by the Cult on. So we're going to do Miku Hunted by the Cult on True Believer. And it's just going to work, trust me on this. As far as old gods go, we're going to go with Herald of the Shattered Court because I don't know, I like this one. It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives. And the last one. Old Gods rule. Every mystery an additional Old God stir status. So Old God stir status are the things that make the city kind of harder to survive in. Balls! Attention everyone, balls! Solving mysteries reduces more doom. I think that'll be useful to have the solving mysteries reduces more doom. However, here's a fun little tidbit. If your backstory is Hunted by the Cult, your mailbox changes. But we haven't gotten there just yet. Alright, let me just make sure I have everything set up the way I want it to be. Want the illegal den. Okay, and go. Someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. You only get that message if you're being hunted. I love that, though. Ain't nothing in there. We take a bath. We get some EXP. We put on skeleton vomit. Because it's the only shirt Miku can wear is skeleton vomit. And we're winning this one. That's a nice movie poster. Alright, first off, let me just call the badass police and let them know that I'm gonna win tonight. And there we go. And now they know. Alright. Skeleton Vomit shirt goes too hard. It really does. Holy shit. It's such a sick shirt. Miku's one of my favorite characters to play. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Ooh, so we got Noisy Nails. Why do we keep getting Noisy Nails on stream? Violent Vigil, Household Health, Thaumaturgy Teacher. Okay, this isn't terrible. This isn't a terrible spread. We're gonna start with Vigil because of the free weapon. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Well, let's go ding-dong explore it then, Miku. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. We have 4 knowledge, so I don't think studying them is a good idea. Let's touch the stone? Dexterity check failure. Damn. When you reach out to touch the stone, you're shocked at how hot the surface is. It burns your fingers. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. Hello. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor on the right. Okay. Well, I guess we can go there. Number 10. Top 10 creepy people in World of Horror. Number 10. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. You gotta pay the troll toll. Oh, fuck. Should we fight it? Okay, kicks can do 2. How many kicks? 3 kicks at 6 damage. At 2 stamina per hit. That's fucking messy. That's a messy fight. Alright, let's try dodging. Alright, let's try dodging. Can I, like, increase my damage at all, or... hold on. Let's try to find an improvised weapon, actually. Let's try to find an improvised weapon. Pacifist run, no way. Oh, broken bottle. Okay, broken bottle's okay. It's a dex weapon, but that's, you know, it's something. We can do 3 damage per hit. It is 60%. You know what? Honestly, fuck the broken bottle. Throw it at him and start kicking. Miku, start fucking kicking. We gotta get out of here. There we go. I'll take the hits. I'll take the hits. I ain't pacifisting against that plan. Fuck that. He wants help. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Let's head back out to the corridor. Hello. Hare is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, take mine. Alright, we get the pamphlet. It's bow, bow, clap, clap. Bow, bow, clap, clap. Okay. Bow, bow, clap, clap. And then we're going to inspect his foot. We copy that onto the pamphlet, back to the corridor. And see ya. We're back out on the loose. Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Fun. Okay, what's the next thing, Vigil? 11 p.m. Modest supper. Alright, strength check, I think. Bowskis, bowskis, clapskis, clapskis. Strength check failed. The smell is so nauseating, it almost makes you sick. Alright, at least we can get the weapon. Alright, we have the meat cleaver, everybody. That's gonna be the best we can get from Miku for now. Well, we ate the supper at least, so the spirits ain't gonna be angry. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old, rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors. Smells like skeleton vomit. Dendrian! Hello, hello! Hey, everybody from the Dendrian stream. Welcome in, welcome in. How is your Monday going? I hope you had a fantastic Monday. I hope it's been going great so far. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello from Dendrian streams. I'm FibiTanuki. I play a lot of different games. Right now I'm playing World of Horror, one of my favorite games. And don't mind my 4 stamina. I'm sick, but doing okay. And you streamed while sick? That's actually really awesome, I'm gonna be honest. That takes a lot of, like, I don't think courage is the word, willpower? That's cool as heck. I'm glad you made it through it. And I hope you feel better, obviously. I hope you start to feel better. Don't mind my 4 stamina. We're gonna make it through this. I love World of Horror. It's a hard game to explain, but if you all are willing to watch, it's a creepy game and I'm narrating it. You can't see the strange man anywhere. It takes a lot of understanding, viewers. It does. It's a very complex game. Have you played World of Horror, Dendrian? That rocks if you have. I love talking to people who've played it. I'm gonna leave. Dexterity check failure. Nice. You love this game? That's what's up, Dendrian. I promise I know what I'm doing. I have all the achievements. I love this game too. It's one of my favorites. Well, I hope, you know, if you gotta go take care of yourself, please do. But I hope you can hang around and watch for a bit. Finding yourself back in the corridor, you see the man vanishing behind a corner. Unfortunately, you're too slow to catch up. Alright, that's fine. What do we do at this time? Pray over the body, bow, 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 bow. Easy peasy. It's not like he'll be missing. No, he's missing. Hey, we lost Grandpa. Hey, where is everybody? Hello? Where are you? Then the music immediately cuts back. Oh, shit. Countless spoons fly out of the cupboard when a ghastly figure materializes in the middle of the room. Oh, is this a ghost? Oh, it's the Rumu ghost. Okay. -1 all is manageable. How much damage? 5? Oh, let's see. That's 8, 16. Okay, 3 turns. That's street thugs! Don't you hate it when you're attacked by the street thugs? Okay, we're gonna be cutting it close, but if I'm lucky and there's no more boss encounter, or there's no encounters till the boss battle, we survive this. I promise I know what I'm doing. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Yeah, that's true. 1 a.m. do nothing. 2 a.m. feed the plant with blood. Oh, so we're kind of fucked, actually. I don't think I have enough stamina to feed the plant with blood. And oh, wait. Yes. Okay, taking a bath might heal our stamina if we're lucky. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Yes? No, it gives reason back. Ah, fuck. Well, what if we go to the study? I watched a video of Like a Dragon Combat the other day. Shit looks so wild. Have you seen it? Like for the, for Yakuza 8, like the what's it called games? I'm gonna stab that plant. You cut down the bloodthirsty plant. It was a good decision, right? I hope we can still get the ending I'm going for. We might have screwed ourselves out of one of the endings. I've seen a little bit of it, Propan. I'm not trying to spoil it, but I know that Ichiban, he sees the world as a video game. Yeah, with the new guy. I know he sees the world as a video game, and that that apparently makes him fight differently than Kiryu. It's like an RPG. Surely you can't be the only one who can hear the haunting melody. It can be felt resonating from within everything you touch. The court's ball is coming, and you're not ready yet. Let's prepare ourselves. You'll make an excellent addition to the court. Fuck. Well, it's okay. We want Doom to go up as Miku. No, fuck. Oh, wait. We might still be able to get the boss I want. Entering a dark room, you spot Hawato and his wife hugging each other. When they turn around, you scream in horror. Their bodies are slowly becoming one, and their fused faces express the same thing. Rage. Okay, well, they just finally fused together. They don't do a whole lot of damage, and thanks to my strength being low, we can desperation this. That's a guaranteed 8 hit for one reason. I'll take it. You know, like, beggars can't be choosers. We'll also do that just to ensure our victory. There we go. We got some health back. As the vigil is nearing its end. See, if I did the plant thing correctly, that wouldn't have happened, but oh golly gee, I had no stamina for it. The whole mansion shakes more and more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Yeah, I can't put the fucking symbol into the floor because I killed one. Alright, time to get ending B, I think. The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Eldritch beings are among us. Alright, let's kill the other guys. Sus. An unsus force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Alright. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you Miku vented, when you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated man. Huh! You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased grand-uncle Grandpa. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. two die and two survive. Toe tattoo. He's a Yakuza. You feel like vomiting as the old man who's cheated death disappears behind the trees. Everything gets dark. I'll take it. The ending C, my bad. The man who thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares left behind. Minus 2% Doom, 30 experience. You know what? Ending C, still pretty good. Alright, we got Riot. So remember, we're gonna get two of these every time because of the old god we have. So the downtown is difficult to survive in. The lighthouse is getting longer. Okay, lighthouse is getting longer kind of sucks. So fun fact, the game isn't over after 5 investigations. You have to climb 5 floors of the lighthouse and hope you survive, and it's hard. The lighthouse gets longer, means that there's 6 floors in the lighthouse. We're gonna win, though. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing there? We're gonna win, though, I promise. Maybe we're gonna get some stamina back. We're gonna level up soon, so it's all fine. We have a weapon. Let's do... Let's see. Thaumaturgy teacher. Thaumaturgy teacher isn't bad. We're gonna save that one for last, actually. I'm gonna do household hell. And we're gonna go from here. The lighthouse is this long. We don't really have the money to get a light source, but you never know. Maybe I'll just go for the shitty ending on this one. I think I'm just gonna go for the shitty ending on this one. Use this one to recuperate, because we got hit hard in the last investigation. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place? We're gonna go for a garbage ending, actually. Real quick, though, I'm gonna steal some meds. Hello, doctor. Thank you, doctor. I would like the painkillers. Shitty endings are shitty. It's what it is. Maybe, if we get money somehow. I'll tell you what, we'll at least do this. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? We do not have the charisma. No, Miku does not have the charisma for this shit. I'm gonna try. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. God damn. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Well, just in case, I feel like doing this objective. Hey, do you want to join me? Hey, you want to join me? Hey, you want to join me? Hey, you're gonna fucking join me. Oh, well that increased Doom by a lot. Okay, never mind. We're going for the worst ending. Fuck that, we're going for the worst ending. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. I need a rest. I need to rest and recuperate. Okay, we're fine. I'm in control. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. I'm in control here. The old gods can't stop me. They're the worst DMs. Don't let the old gods DM you ever. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Let's get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Once again, Miku's hatred of biology class rears its ugly head. Look at this girl. Do you think she's studied shit? Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Oh, golly gee. Oh, also, I just realized the fucking beach is already on high alert. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Let's try talking to him. She clearly hasn't studied enough to know skeletons don't vomit. Shh, don't tell her. Charisma check failure. Asking too many questions makes everyone nervous and you're thrown out. Fuck. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that might help you. These are useless to me, and I'm just gonna stash them. These are completely useless. And let's go. The room layout of this place doesn't make any sense. You've been trying to leave this mansion, but each door leads to the same musty hallway. You start to panic, trying to find a solution. Look for a way out. Luck check failure. You panic and begin to run through the doors, each time ending up in the same musty corridor. Eventually, you collapse. Exhausted and terrified. Yo, hello Echo, how are you doing? Welcome back. I'm playing World of Horror now. Managed to get overclock and undervolt my GPU at the same time. What does that mean? Never heard of that. Exhausted and terrified, when you get up an hour later, you spot a tiny door mist. It leads you to the main hall. It sounds epic, though. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. It's the center tile. Watch. It was not the center tile. You were startled when you found that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head, hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Same as before, but uses 40 watts less power. Oh, that's sick. That sounds good. I mean, if it's using less, it's probably not as powerful, but I mean, I don't know. Okay, we gotta try dodging here. It's gonna do 2 reason damage. That's kind of a lot of damage, game. I don't have that kind of... oh god, please land, please land. God damn it. Okay. Okay, please land both hits. Yes, okay, we're in this still. We're so in this. 9 bit Tues watch, exactly the same as performance. Okay, so it's some smart computer mumbo jumbo I don't understand, but I'm sure it makes enough sense. We're gonna go with adrenaline, and we're actually going to get her some strength back. I'm not worried about her stats. We need to use the level ups to make sure Miku stays alive. It sounds like you know what you're doing though, so just be careful with it. We couldn't sell there. Saves like 1 C for my power. Well, there you go, 1 whole C. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Oh, let's look at the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. I think the kendo helmet is good. Yeah, small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. That's useful. We're gonna equip that. It's gonna be this corner. Watch. We're gonna find what we're looking for in this corner. Oh. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final, gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Cupboard. Luck check. Success? Oh, look at that. We got lucky. Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. And use that. I don't care about my charisma. Alright, everybody. What are we thinking? We thinking one of these 3 tiles or one of these 3 tiles? I'm gonna say it's this one. It's gotta be this one. Oh, look at that. I was right. Holy shit, I was right. I mean, I knew that. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. Faint draft, perhaps? You move the rod and carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Let's explore! You try to explore, but it's too dark. Alright, we don't have a light source, we don't have a sacrifice. Here comes the worst ending for this investigation. An holy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Ah, whatever. We got EXP, we got more EXP, the doom goes down, we're fine. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school building. Okay, that's fine. Something wrong with the tap water. Fuck! It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's a temporary issue. We cannot heal in the bathtub anymore. We got a small key. We cannot heal in the bathtub. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, that's such a useful heal. It doesn't pay less for your power bill. Heck yeah. Contaminated water, my arch nemesis. She hates biology and contaminated water. Okay, we're gonna do sailors. Like, I cannot do noisy nails unless my stats are good enough, because that ends in a hard boss fight. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when the young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets. One by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Okay, so honestly, I think we're fine taking one rest. Discard 2 items. I don't really have anything to discard. Did I store anything? I didn't store anything. We could probably honestly fuck the kendo helmet. I'm gonna discard that. And, who knows? Maybe we'll find an item before we reach the end. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Okay, so I need to figure out what locations are, like, dangerous. Okay, so right now, actually, only the ocean is fucking dangerous. I have an idea. We're gonna go in here. Can you watch the seaside for me? Alright, we're gonna steal that. We're gonna leave. We're gonna use the handcuffs and discard them. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Okay. Now we're gonna do this one, because I think we go to the ocean a lot, so we want to have the cops there to keep it down. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the Ooh Park. I don't have any spells to cast. So far I'm good on my stats, too. Although you braved the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. When you enter a metro car, you notice an ow! What the hell? Nova, what the fuck? Ow. You notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Let's examine it! Dexterity check failure. Fuck! Gotta keep you on your toes. Of course, of course. It's not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked. What it is! You let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. You know what's cool about resting? It gives me my stats back. And also mayhem went up. Yep, chaos rises. That was planned. We need higher chaos to fight the boss at the end of Tues. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. I'm already on my toes because of FNAF. That game got me a couple times. I cannot wait to watch the recording and hear my disgusting screech. A group of students are practicing a cheerleading routine. Weird. You don't recognize the coach. Is he new? Thinking nothing else of it, you continue on your way until you overhear something disturbing. Keep practicing. The routine must be perfect for our balls. Oh, here. Hey, keep practicing. The god says he must. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Oh, she's fine. She's probably fine. She's okay. Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an odd locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. So reading it and taking it do get you cool stuff. However, I'm trying to win tonight, so burn it. You may never know what's inside the hideous book, but that's a good thing. You can read the Necronomicon, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's a fun little item you can have. Maybe next time if I'm feeling brave. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You look around, lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Alright. You walk on the beach when you notice a group of men disembarking from a boat. Fishermen have sun-baked and wind-dried skin, resembling more mummies you've seen in a museum than humans. Hey you, one of them screams, waving as the quiet as hey you. Give us a hand, will ya? They point at the giant wet burlap sack in the back of the boat. Well, let's help them. We're strong. We have 7 strength. Yeah, we do. You nod and get closer. The burlap sack smells horrible, making you gag. You ask the man what's inside. Fish. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbling his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. God, this game is freaky. I love the imagery. Oh, it's so good. This game is one of my favorites. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. Is this the rare good event? Guys, we got the rare good event. Chat, we're gonna make it. The fresh sea air clears your mind. After a slow interrogation, the young man yeah, Vegeta's here! The young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Alright. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Their bodies were never found. Until now. It's the class of 1971! There they are, the skibbity class of 1971. Everyone remembers, is Goku broken? Oh. Goku's not broken, he just got beaten by Shadow the Hedgehog, so it's only Vegeta and Shadow the Hedgehog hanging out right now. It's just a big delay. Oh, you might be lagging a bit. Cause on my screen that came out immediately with your thing. I would recommend refreshing Shadow. Hello, Shadow. All hail Shadow, heroes rise again. Oh, fuck. Alright, 1 second. I'm not dead. I'm not actually dead yet. You ready for this? Okay, so it looks like I'm dead, but I'm not actually dead. All hail Shadow. Okay. Fun little mechanic in this game. You can set this off, by the way. I think it's a setting or it's a difficulty thing. If you hit 0 and you can... There we go. Wait a fucking minute. If you can make it up a certain point, you can come out of combat with negatives. Thankfully, there's no boss battle here, so we're gonna get a level up. We're gonna be fine. Don't mind my stats. Don't think about it too hard. Slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. This is also a campaign that has a different ending on Ending B. I think in Ending B, you have to bring a, not a light source, but you have to bring either a torch or a flamethrower, and then you get to set the ocean on fire. So there is an Ending B ending here. I want to call those out because they're rare, but there is a reason to Ending B sometimes. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. Possessed fishermen's boat fill the horizon with their light, tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You're terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Somehow putting the net in the bay did this, by the way. Fun fact. I don't know how putting the net in the bay does this, but ending A. Black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Also, although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Ending A. Oh yeah, that's a level up. We're gaming. Let's see, what do we got for the old god? Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? That is... Yeah, we can get drenched when we go to the seaside now. Thankfully, none investigations should take us to the seaside often. The Crimson Moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone edged. That is bad. The Crimson Moon is actually really bad. Every enemy is now just tougher to fight, so we're kind of fucked on the next boss. Anyways, level up. Looting, pickpocket. Honestly, I think looting. Okay, here's my reasoning, right? We are low on Doom. I've kept the Doom count pretty low. King Crimson? King Crimson, exactly. He's King Crimsoning out. With looting, we stand a chance of making enough money. I'm saving this one for last because this has a boss battle that does Doom damage. We gotta do Noisy Nails. We gotta get Noisy Nails out of the way while the moon is out. The morbid killing spree continues as another body is found in the city's river. Every victim shares one common trait. Their finger and toenails are missing. They've been pried off. Why nails? Could the killer have a hidden motive? Are they sending a message? You must hurry up before they claim another victim. Okay. We're gonna go to schoolyard. We need gossip. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. Gossip. No, you're all useless. Doom. Alright, gossip. Who didn't make those drawings? Then who did? Okay, last chance. We need gossip. I overheard my parents talking about a horrible accident. They said that the girl's father went mad from grief. Okay, that's what we needed. Do you want to join me? What do you give? 1 perception? Yes. Do you want to join me? No. Do you want to join me? No. Hey. Creepy story. Hachi seems visibly shaken. You want to join me? There we go. What do you got? -1 strength? Get the fuck out. That was a waste of my EXP. Did the killing have anything to do with the father who lost his daughter in an accident? But we do have Student F, and Student F is helping. We're gonna rest. Our Doom percent is fine. I think 51 is fine for Investigation 4. With no leads, a trip to the police station could be useful. Your friend's cousin's uncle works there, and she could help you. Time is of the essence, so you decide to take a shortcut through the abandoned site. Okay. City's low. It's really just the ocean, but we have no reason to really go back to the ocean at this point. Someone taps on your back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Oh gosh! Oh no. Oh, he's beautiful. 2 all damage. This is fucking rough. What if I have my friend Decoy? Can you order your ally to attack? Is there a way I could have my ally guard for me? I can brace, I guess. Brace and then potential 2 hits, or should I guarantee a hit at that point? Okay, we'll go brace strong attack. Watch, this will work. There we go. So the hit wasn't too hard. And now watch this, actually. I can do desperation into... This'll work. This'll work. Watch. And yeah! I took a big risk with that. I think I'm gonna rest again, actually. Reluctantly, your friend's cousin's uncle gives you a photocopied file. You thank her and leave quickly. The school building seems like a safe place to study the file. Okay, we got this. Catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek horrified. Gasp in pure horror. Twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. That is a load of butt. Remember, kids, eat your veggies, otherwise the eldritch being that resides in the OBS capture of Spore will get you. Yeah, I don't know which being that is, but that one really seemed to have some problems it was working through. I'm gonna rest again. Here's the thing. Weaken Chaos Rises, and now the boss should be easier at least. Victims, that was a rough stream. I stuck with it for you, Grubs, but you really should look into making sure Spore doesn't actually, like, give somebody a seizure next time you play. Holy crap, those were amazingly, like, blinding. Thankfully, I was playing Minecraft on the side, so I wasn't looking directly at it. Victims of the serial killer seem to be chosen randomly. There's no obvious pattern in regard to age, sex, and education. You should continue your search in a hospital where the victims are. You're stopped by a tall man wearing a dirty kabuki mask. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Give me your fingers. You hesitate, seeing something metallic in the man's hand. We're gonna run. Dexterity check? Success? You managed to run from the masked man. Our stats are cracked right now because of the Doom. I'm pretty sure it was the creature file leaking through because it changed after every time I left the editor. The creature parts. Yeah! I mean, it was definitely some texture files at the very least. It was something awful with the textures, but it was just rough. I can't believe Spore has a problem like that with OBS. That's insanity. You try to sneak in the mortuary, but the hospital staff is on high alert. You decide to wait here a bit. Maybe you'll manage to find a way in. Maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Walking through the hospital corridor, you're stopped by an old man with a cast on his leg. Could you help me down these stairs? I hate this check. Anatomy class is great, but this is a crapshoot, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna hurt us. Oh fuck, we passed it. Takes you some time, but you successfully help the man and bring him a wheelchair. He thanks you and smiles. Fuck, we're on a roll today. One of the mortuary technicians acts strangely. He has left the building and returned twice already. Each time he comes back, an ambulance with a new victim arrives. Uh-oh. And like my actual monitor looked fine, which is the weird part. Yeah, it's definitely just how OBS renders. That's so fucking bizarre. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I hope you figure it out. You can't shake off the feeling you're being watched. You notice the man keeps his hospital key in the back. 'Cause I'd love to watch you play sport. It was a lot of fun watching you. And, you know, it calmed down by the time you got to the Civ phase. I actually think the entire Civ phase had almost barely happened. So maybe you're safe there. You could steal it. Entering the hospital would be much easier. We got this. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time. You got a feeling something is wrong. For all the people, running 16-year-old game Modern Hardware is always an adventure. Yeah, but that's different. That's like, that's seizure stuff, you know? That's like textures exploding in color. Usually it'd be like, oh, it just doesn't render properly, but that was rendering way too properly. I'm gonna take a ride. Look at that, because I knew my luck check would work. Even though the metro car is completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. You excuse after bumping into the man. He frowns and hurries away, not noticing you've managed to steal his hospital keys. Yeah, that's right. We got this. We're gonna win this one, maybe, if I'm lucky. As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Oh, we're so fucked. Alright, if I beat this boss battle, I'm gonna actually, like... Oh. It's getting dark and the suspicious man is not yet returned. Now is your only chance to check out the mortuary and learn about the serial killer's victims. Alright, we got this. No worries. Using the hospital key, you've managed to enter the mortuary floor unnoticed. The hospital floor is eerily quiet. You prepare your weapon, wondering what's going to happen next. The whole room has a pungent, irritating smell you can barely stand. All the dissection tables are empty, and you're afraid to think they're where the bodies are now. You must hurry up before the suspected killer returns back. I should have rested one more time. The masked man jumps from behind the door, and you barely dodge his blade. The kabuki killer takes a step back, revealing his gruesome artwork, an unfinished statue of a child made of human nails. Suddenly, the statue springs to life and bites the man's neck. The serial killer is visibly confused and tries to stop the bleeding as a geyser of blood paints the whole mortuary red. The being's face slowly turns towards you. Alright, what are we doing? 3 all damage? How did I know it was going to be something absolutely cracked like 3 all damage? Okay, I'm gonna try dodging, I guess, or should I brace? Oh. Wait, okay. No, okay. Alright. Should I dodge instead? There is a way to win this. I can tell there's a way to win. Wait, this might actually be the way to win this. Wait, holy crap, I can win this. Alright, brace. And then we're gonna prepare our attack. We're gonna go for the heavy hit. Alright, 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 alright. I see this. I see the strategy in my head unfolding. Okay. So we're gonna brace one last time. And do this. Alright, y'all ready for this? I win, barely. After taking enough hits, we're gonna go into desperation. And we're gonna wind up one last fucking hit on this guy. On this tooth child. So that should be 12 damage, and... Yeah! I'm still in this. The horrible nails beast finally stops moving. Knowing you won't be able to explain it to the police, you trigger the fire alarm and escape before everyone arrives. Anyone arrives. Father's grief led to the creation of this monster. Hopefully, they will be joined in death. Let us go. I'm not giving up. I'm winning. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. And the friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. That's fine. I do have 3 funds. Doomed already. 1 reason for all failed event skill checks. Yes. Okay, we will take Doomed already. We'll stamina up. We'll go back. Inside your mailbox, I find a small key. I wish I could bathe. I know that the odds of bathing were going to be low given that I chose this older god. But, like, I was really hoping. We can still sit in the sludge. Sludge bath. Everyone ever take a sludge bath? They're very nice. Alright, this is a new one that was added in 1.0. This is a very fun and goofy investigation. I saved it for last because it's good to save for last. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now, she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. Children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. Alright, so like I said, we're resting. Okay, and now we're gonna hit up the pharmacy real quick. -2 max stamina, that's fine. Our stamina's so low, we'll never hit the max again anyways. Okay. 68 Doom, one last investigation. We'll rest if we need to. Following a rumor, you visit the... Oh, wait. We should investigate downtown twice. I'm a fool. Let's go investigate downtown twice. Surprisingly, we haven't ran into any of the hunters from our backstory. Fun fact, this, hunted by the cult, we haven't ran into any of them. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. We have 7 knowledge. Let's research the occult notes. Oh, we failed. Reading the ramblings of a madman has made you sick. Oh, gee. I'm gonna do one more rest. This might seem crazy, but trust me. I think we might be able to get our Doom at exactly 81%, which should be enough for another stat increase before the end. And then we can fight the final boss with maxed out Miku stats. She's so cracked at max, by the way. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. Looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. Let's steal his gun. You won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing it from a corpse. That's fine. We have a gun now. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. I think you can sell the gun, right? Wouldn't know a buyer for it. Well, that's okay. I didn't mean to pick up this gun then, but we can toss it later, maybe. 3 reason schmeezin'. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. Oh, how bad could she be? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Oh, we have a chance of reducing Doom if we listen, I think. Oh, but it drops our fucking reason. You learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. Alright. -5 Doom. We're gonna rest. So that kind of evened out. Technically that worked in a way that makes sense. Our stamina's at max now because of the Droog. She sits in her bedroom in a bloodstained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asking why she killed it, she just grins. Oh, I forgot about this. This girl's a rat hater. This investigation sucks. It's full of rats. And rat haters, specifically. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. What did we get? +1 damage, receive additional combat damage. Maybe I should hold on to that. +1 damage is hilarious. Another lead. The former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on their door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle chittering behind the door. More rats! Hey you! Hey you bot! Hey you bot! Get the fuck out of my stream. Goodbye. World of horror, not world of bots. Let's investigate. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way. We've wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Oh, we're fine. A little boy from school has been attacked by his classmates. That's not good. Hey, look at that. Our stats went up even higher, though. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the cause of death. Let's search the cabinet. Perception check success. Let's go! Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit, which may come in handy later. That is perfect. So we could actually get our, we could get rid of Blood Frenzy and heal it. That might be worth it later, but I want to see how good Blood Frenzy is first. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? Oh, what could that be? No idea. Stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. We don't have wound. Blood Frenzy is a curse, not a wound. So declining him is free. You don't lose anything from declining him. You politely decline the generous offer and continue on your way. With no other leads, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Turns out OBS captures, creates textures generated loading, and this happens on loading screens of Sportpedia, approaching the creatures and creature stage when you go to paint or test drive mode. Also happens when loading cells. Doesn't happen with vehicles building so while making testing adventures. That was... shit. Okay, you're doing your research, though. Is there any way you can prevent it, then would be my next question. Like, oh, hey, look, I actually can use the sewing kit here. Like, is there anything you can do about that? Or, like, anything you can tell OBS to do? Screen capture. Well, there you go. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in our way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help get you back on track. After all, he takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. So yeah, when you have 0 funds, this event will eventually happen unless you can get more money back. This is some stamina, this is some reason, this is Doom. We cannot risk Doom at this point, but we can risk our stamina. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. And sewing kit. And done. The faint chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. Alright, let's go. Not streaming Spore again anytime soon? Dang. At least you can say it was like a Halloween Spore. It was a Halloween thing. It was spooky. Ah. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. So this has popped up every stream I've done, and I've failed it every time. So let's watch Miku get it. Yeah, Miku! Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper, because fuck that, Spore's one of those games that closes and gives out your monitors if you click on another monitor. Yeah, honestly, speaking of old-ass games, yeah. You copy the author's name, along with the address, before getting ready to leave. Look at that, we passed that. Alright. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. Spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. Oh! It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Stop doing that! Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. We're going as soon as this run is done. I've been running World of Horror late the whole month so far. I've been late every stream, I think, so far. But we're covered soon. Okay, that's 3 stamina damage. Fuck that. How many hits can I get in that are, like, clean shots? Oh, this is such a freaky boss battle. Wait, if I don't prep time it... Do I... No, I shouldn't risk it. I shouldn't risk it. Let's just do, let's do a brace into, heavy hit. No, we can do... Fuck, alright. You know, I'm gonna go for a dodge, actually. We're gonna go dodge into a heavy hit. Maybe they'll miss? No, they fucking hit me. Ow, that fucking hurt. Let's try again on that dodge, though. Watch this sick dodge. You're not ready for it. Here we go. Oh, I did not dodge that. Alright, I'm dying. Miku is about to start bleeding out on the floor. Thankfully, we win this now. Okay. That's not the end of the investigation, but don't worry, the next boss just does doom damage. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Okay, here we go. 4 doom a turn is rough. However, it's pretty simple to hurt the thing. I think you just go... Oh yeah, right here. You just attack the teacher. And it does a lot of damage every time you hit the teacher, so... We are actually really fucking tempting fate by letting the doom counter rise so much. I am badly bleeding, apparently. Uh-oh. But this will be fine. Easy peasy. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they are safe. Okay! Who cares what happens at that? Nothing that can happen will be... Okay. We're at the very end here. We need to be smart. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do stamina 3. Okay. We go home, we grab our key. We can't bathe, although bathing would be nice. Now we're going to want to head back out to the town screen. With our 5 keys, we can go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's enter. I could lose here. I've lost here last year, so it's perfectly fine. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. This is literally the make or break it. We have 5 reason, 5 stamina. And we have 7% with 6 floors. Each floor is 1%. If we can do every floor perfectly, we win. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Now, we could rest here, but it is 2 doom, which I think would actually make this impossible to win. Now, I could be wrong. No, I think that makes it impossible to win. We have to go. We have to hope for the best. 6 floors, everybody. Here we go. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. All of these are skill checks, by the way. Well, not all of them. You'll see. But this one, I believe, all of our stats should be good. As long as we don't get the charisma check, I think we pass everything. Knowledge check pass. This isn't a dice roll anymore. This is literally just a stat check, which is why Miku is, why I'm not nervous that we can win. Miku might win this for us. You're about to grab the rods. Oh, I just realized I have the gun. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting both voltage and current so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. Alright, we're making it. Climbing up the staircase. I was really hoping we didn't get this. We have to kill this in 1 turn or we're fucked. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. Rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. This dude is gonna raise the doom. I don't know how to kill him in 1 turn. I don't think we can do enough damage to kill him in 1 turn. Maybe I can dodge his doom? I actually don't know. The game was rigged from the start, basically. 8, 16, 24. I think I have to dodge. I think I have to get... Okay, there's no way I can win this, actually. Okay, well, let's see. We throw the revolver. Okay. Okay. I think this is the only shot we have. I did not dodge him. I did not dodge him. Oh. Well, I think we just lose now. I think we just lose now. Sorry. Following the winding staircase, you were stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos includes the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. Okay, man-eating plant was first. I think Hawato and Miyako were next. Because Rumu Ghost and Animated Head were later. It's got to be Hawato and Miyako. Wrong answer. Oh! It was Rumu Ghost. It was Rumu Ghost. Wow, I fought a lot of enemies in the first... part. Well, unfortunately, we lose, everybody. We got really close that time, though. I'm telling you what, that run felt really good. Next run, I'll be able to pull it off. But that'll be tomorrow night, of course. R.I.P., I suppose. What a wonderful event this was. Oh, yes. They say that the nobles have descended to the streets of Shiokawa to pick their meals themselves. Whoever wasn't devoured during the unearthly feast will join the Shattered Court and travel never to be seen again. Ah, well. Takashi-san fucked us up. I was really hoping we wouldn't get Takashi-san. If we just didn't get him, we had a chance. But then I goobered it. I goobered real hard anyways on that question. That'll be it for tonight's stream, though. Let me wrap up real quick. Holy crap. You know, I was super anxious about doing Sister Location, and it's kind of funny where that stream ended for the night because, like, it wasn't even scary at that bit. It was just frustratingly difficult. Like I said, I'll take some time, I'll do some research, and tomorrow when we get back to it, we'll be good. But let me find a raid before I get into, the stuff. Yeah. We'll hopefully finish Sister Location tomorrow. I didn't think it would be a long game, but I didn't expect it to, yeah, I didn't expect it to be like that. Sheesh. Actually, let's see. You know what? It's been a while. We'll raid Captain Coco Charms tonight. I really like... Oh my god! I guess I have to do the rest of it. Alright, I'll do wizard voice for the rest of the finale. Or the goodbyes. I'm gonna raid Captain Coco Charms tonight. He is an abominable snowman VTuber. I love it. Oh, he's playing Dropsy! Oh, I love Dropsy! Dropsy is a wonderful game. I actually considered playing Dropsy this, October. Well, please watch a little bit of with him. Dropsy is kind of like Hypnospace or Horus. It's one of those indie games you gotta play. It's really good. It's a point and click about a clown. I bet you vented and killed Yellow and Electrical. Don't you fucking know it? It's what I do every day. I win. Anyways, I like Captain Coco Charms. He's really cool. He's one of my favorites to raid. I like to hang out. And I want to watch Dropsy tonight, honestly. I've already seen a full playthrough of the game. This is one of those games I want to stream. Thank you for reminding me, Coco Charms. Anyways, before we raid him, let me just take the time to say thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I appreciate the heck out of it. I played a scary game. Not only did I play a scary game, but I got jump scared. It was horrifying, and I stuck with it. And that's all that matters, is that I stuck with it, and I kept playing, and I had fun, and we're going to finish it. And then, if I can do Sister Location, I think I can handle Witch's House, which I'm also going to do Witch's House this October. I haven't touched the scarier RPG horrors. Best stream on Twitch? Aww. I think so. I had a blast. And hey, I guess it's worth saying, I probably shouldn't gloss over this. I hit 200 followers tonight, which is a huge fucking milestone, of course. The 100 still matter to me. And I'm really appreciative of Neko Lacey for raiding, Dendrian for raiding, Grubs for raiding, or who else raided tonight? I think Grubs raided. Yeah. Everybody rated. It was a team effort. I hit 200 tonight on a Sister Location stream. Isn't that funny? Hoi, hey kitty. I'm actually just wrapping up right now, but welcome. Hoi. I've been cursed to talk in the sussiest wizard voice. I'm about to do a raid, but thank you for coming in. Sorry, yeah. It's all good, though. You can always come in next time, and I appreciate you saying hello. Trust me, even saying hello is enough for me. I believe it. I'm a witch. Hello, well, I'm a witch too. I've got my spooky witch hat on and everything, although I am doing a sussy wizard voice. Insert propane. Phoebe gonna forget us because they're too big. Ah, never. But I guess at 200 followers, I know I owe another community day. So I don't think I'll do it. Well, maybe I'll do it in... I'll tell you what, actually. Maybe I'll do a community day this October. If not this October, maybe like right after October. So we're going to do the same kind of community day as last time. 201, hell yeah, I made it to the big leagues. We're going to do Woims, community SCPs. Oh, well, Grubs, we can just do that for a Thursday on October or any other day. Duck Duck Goose game? Oh, I did promise you Duck Duck Goose. I got to get to that. That's not very spooky, though. No. I like all the suggestions, everybody. I appreciate you all throwing ideas out, but it's the FibiTanuki stream, gosh dang it. It is murder, is it? Holy shit. Dude, 1 second. Duck Duck Goose game. Duck Duck Goose. Can you link that for me, perhaps? Or is it Goose Goose Duck? Yeah, link that perhaps. While we just talk with Stan. This is my community day. I'm gonna cry if I want to. And also the voice is broken. I'm free. Anyways, I'm gonna do this like I did my last community day. Like Goose Goose Duck. Okay, Goose Goose Duck. That's a murder game. Oh, it's a murder game. I see what you're saying. Well, let me throw Goose Goose Duck on the list. My bad, always mixing them up. That's fine. No, that's completely fine. I will throw that down for you, no worries. I will try to get to that before the year is over at the very least. So I guess you're just gonna have to stick around from now and again. Darn. But that looks like a fun little short game. Anyways, Community Day. Probably near the end of this month. I'll have more concrete details in the chat. We're going to do it like we did it last time, like we're going to do it next time. We're going to play Worms. I'm going to play Worms with all my friends. We're going to open up custom... Well, custom maps are always open. You can always make a custom maps... you can always make a custom map for Worms, even if it's not Worms time. But this upcoming Community Day, I want to see some custom maps. I will let you all know if Worms Armageddon will go on sale. It'll probably go on sale for the October sale. Probably cheap as fuck, $2. We're going to have Worms Day, followed by another night of... It's not on sale right now, which sucks. Everybody's invited. If you're in the chat, I'm doing fan art for VTubers. Ooh, that's a lot of fun. You know, I'm a VTuber. 2 spots remaining. Well, I have to ask, is there, are you charging for it? Because I'm not actually, I can't really, as much as I really do like your artwork, Kitty, I can't really pay for fan art right now, but I would definitely offer, if it were free, it's free? Hey, can you put me down on one of those spots, actually, Kitty? This may or may not help Duck Duck Goose show up earlier on my stream, but I would actually really appreciate it. If you're offering, then heck yeah. Let me know if you need any reference images or anything. I have a full body render if need be. Just hit me up. That's kind of sick. I guess, oh my gosh. 200 followers? Someone's offering fan art? I have to answer on Twitter so I can remember. Oh, here's an issue. I don't have a Twitter. I don't know if I'd want to make one just for that. I hate to be like that, but I try to stay away from social medias. Honestly, Kitty, I'll have to hit you up some other time. Unless I can hit you up on Discord. Are you in the Discord server? Starts using the influence to get free artwork by bribing for games. Honestly, I am abusing the system. But yeah, Worms Armageddon, and we're gonna do another Beyond Belief Factor Trivia Bingo, which, you know, a lot of people really like the Beyond Belief Bingo, so I cannot wait to do another session of Beyond Belief Bingo. I'll join. Well, heck yeah. I'll tell you what, I apologize, Kitty, and I hope this doesn't seem like... you can still tweet it. I have no problem with that. If you just add me on Discord, I can remind you there. I have a thing about social medias. I've been feeling very healthy. I stopped using them about 2 years ago, and I think it makes me, I guess, a little not up to date on certain topics, but I've also argued that those topics don't matter, and I feel pretty good. So I really want to get this fan art if I can, so just hit me up. I'll make sure to message you back anything you need. You can still tweet it. You can do whatever you want with it, of course. But I would love to see it all the same. Also, you make art. So I have an art channel in my Discord. I would love to have you in there posting art. I love seeing what people are working on. Seriously. One of my biggest things as being a content creator is I love supporting other people and the things they do. Especially my friends. And all my friends hang out in the Discord. It's a fact. Anyways, I've kept this going for way too long. I'm going to close up here. But thank you all for coming out to watch me play Sister Location. We will hopefully finish it tomorrow if I don't get soft locked on that part. I'll post it on art then. Yeah! And thank you all for watching for World of Horror. We got really close to winning. I didn't clutch it out at the end, but that's just, you know, Betty for next time. It's time to eat. Well, I'm probably going to hang out for another hour or two, but thank you all for coming out. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope your Mondays are going great. It's the beginning of the week, so don't push it too hard. Remember to go easy so that way you can relax the week away or something. Who we raiding? We're raiding Captain Coco Charms, actually. A fantastic friend of mine. He's playing Dropsy, one of my favorite point-and-click adventure games of all time. I love Dropsy. I'm so happy he's playing it. He is a Snow Monster VTuber. Actually, he's a VTuber too, if you're looking to add people to your repertoire. You have morning class. All right, I'll wrap it up, everybody. But thank you all for coming out. Thank you so very much. I hope you all had a wonderful Monday. I hope you all had fun hanging out. Thank you for 200 followers. More FibiTanuki to come. 200 followers is awesome. I appreciate every single one of you more than you know. Thank you, everybody, for making this all happen. Have a wonderful night. Good night.